Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please turn on the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you'll be the first one to see it. Let's get into it. What we're going to talk about, we talk about celebrity news, celebrity gossip, what's going on IG and Google, fair use, copyright disclaimer, under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. And don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. And thank you for your love and support.
So don't forget to like, to comment, but be kind, and also turn on the notification bell. So let's get to it. Let's talk about it. Devon Frankin recently went on a Breakfast Club interview. He went on the Tamron Hall show. And I really think that his interviews went extremely well. Lighthearted, caring guy, respectful, want the best for people, doesn't feel like he's over and above. He's a person too. So let's get to this part in regards to Meagan. Devon Frankin says it does not upset him seeing his ex, Meagan Good, out with Jonathan Majors. She's happy. That's a blessing. This is a grown man right here. And why do I say that? Because he does want the best for everyone. He did state that they still talk in general, but it's hurtful when you have to get a divorce. You're with somebody every day, and then all of a sudden you're not with them. And you can't go to them about the good, bad information, the things that's going on in your life. You just generally talk. He said that there's been times that he was like, wow, I have to love on myself. I have to be here for myself. I have to take care of myself. And I have to take a moment to realize I'm going to be single. So who will he date? That person has to be bright, educated, well-spoken, and they definitely have to be evenly yoked. What does evenly yoked mean? Because a lot of people don't use that term anymore. Someone that fits you. They're them all by themselves. Make their own money, can do a great conversation, can write a book if they want to write a book. They're there for their family. Good-hearted people. That's what he's going to find. He's going to find it at some point. He is very religious. He talks about he doesn't regret the book that him and Meagan wrote and putting out different things. He said, that was a time in my life. I will never, basically saying he will never regret making that book with Meagan. And they were asking him about different things. And also, him and Claudia, in regards to his interview with the Breakfast Club, I can't play any of the clips. I'm not going to do that. But it was a great interview in regards to him, Claudia, Charlemagne, DJ Envy. Well spoken. There's not a lot of men like Devon Frankin. He watches what he says so it doesn't get spun in the media weird. He's very careful what he say, but very bright. He dropped a lot of jewels in regards to conversations about you, yourself, your inner self, loving yourself, respecting yourself, finding a mate that respects you and loves you. Him and Claudia was talking about something, but he actually gave her advice that a man should seek you. You should be whole. You should be happy within yourself. And it's important to find somebody that loves, appreciates you. You should never have to chase anything. Claudia talked about what a difficult time she's having in finding a decent guy. It's almost like guys are trying to call her right now, allegedly, for booty calls. Because she is an older woman. Not that old. She's in her 30s, 40s, whatever. 30s, 40s, whatever. But Claudia is trying to find someone that's a good guy, working, whatever. So he basically told her to just be patient. It'll come, but you have to make sure they know that you're basically, what he was saying, is a queen, and you need to be respected. The late night calls, you shouldn't even consider them, because they should know to call, text you in the afternoon. So I like how he talked to her. I like how he did the interview. It was really good. So back to him and Meagan. He basically feels a way about the divorce, but he's accepting it. And it's interesting how they go back and forth. Then they've been divorced almost a year and a half, 2 years. So it's interesting. Why are we talking about Meagan Good and Jonathan? Jonathan is being questioned about some altercation with his ex. I'm not really going to get into it. You've heard it all, you've seen it all. So for his ex to be in a situationship when this guy is trending for that, you know, he handled the conversation good. He handled it well on Tamron. He handled it well on the Breakfast Club. But he has to feel a way in regards to just protecting himself, protecting his mind, body, soul, and spirit. So let's get to the next clip. Okay, Jamie Foxx rep shuts down the conspiracy in regards to the shot, basically saying that did not cause whatever he has going on. He's basically telling people that that didn't have anything to do with, allegedly. And I guess he's also basically saying what's being put out there is not true. This man needs to heal. People are so weird. He needs to heal. I get why his daughter put out the statement, but I'm sure they're feeling like they should have never said nothing. They probably should have said nothing, because people are just the conspiracies and what's going on. And oh my goodness, there's you know what happened is this person coming after him, and he used to have basketball games, and it was a kind of something that probably didn't make the neighbors happy. There's so much stuff that's being talked about, and this is the one biggest thing. Jamie doesn't normally trend like this. Jamie's very private. Jamie keeps to himself. He doesn't say much. Well wishes to Jamie. I think at this time, we have to just send up prayers, let him heal, let him do what he has to do to heal. And, any statements that have been made, people are twisting it and trying to change it and saying, okay, that I'm wishing well for Jamie, for him to heal. Until he tells us what's going on, until his family tells us what's going on, or until his PR team tells us what's going on, we can't try and figure it out. You know what I'm saying? But well wishes. People are just weird, looking for weird stuff to talk about. Okay, Khloe and Tristan. Khloe Kardashian says she's not getting back with Tristan Thompson. I can't let those old habits come back into my life. I'm going to do another separate video on this because I want to get into it about that. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel.